you've been eating, though, haven't you? Still chips, is it?
I don't like chips.
Breakfast, dinner and tea. Always chips.
I've never liked chips.
In the oven.
What?
The oven chips are in the oven. You want to look after your figure. Your nan used to say, look after your figure if you want to meet a man what'll love you and hold you and keep you forever. You've got to make yourself desirable. You've put some weight on, haven't you?
No, I haven't. You still got a key worker?
She didn't say and then he'd go and bloody die on me, though, did she?
Harry, is that it?
She didn't tell me that I'd make all that effort, fall in love, have his kid, and then he'd go and die on me.
Lynette?
But then she wasn't expecting it. I mean, it's a terrible shock to us all. As he liked to laugh, but he was careful, your dad. I mean, I don't care what the inquest said.
Is Lynette your key worker?
No, because that's the bit what they couldn't explain. How does a careful man doing a job he could have done with his eyes closed, how does he fall off of the scaffolding? Eh?
Mum.
No, but I'm just saying. How does a man like him just fall? I mean, all smashed up he was. And it was me what had to identify him, and his eyes weren't closed.
Is Lynette your key worker?
You ain't ever loved, have you, Stacy? You ain't never had no one want you. Really, really want you. Have you, Stacy? I give up expecting much off of you.
It was an accident.
Yeah? And I ain't got a key word.
Dad dying was an accident, that's the truth.
You? You wouldn't know the truth if he came up and gave you a bunch of flowers. Carnations, most probably.
Accidents happen, Mum. And you ain't the only one who lost Dad. That's the truth.
You've been gone too long.
Nowhere near long enough.
Yeah, because they don't call them key workers no more, do they? Lynette's my care coordinator. Sausage surprise.
That's lovely, Mum.
I'm going to taste a little bit then, Sean. Go on, taste a little bit, see if it's how you remember.
It's exactly how I remember it,
Oh, isn't he a good boy? He's such a good boy. Oh, it's so lovely. Us all being under the same roof again.
Yeah, there you go. Dig in. Oh, who's this?
Do you know what I thought we could do tonight, seeing as we're all together? How about a board game? You used to love playing board games when you was little. Do you remember, Stacey? So I was thinking, how about snakes and ladders or Ludo, maybe? What do you say, Sean?
Here, you can't just barge in. We're having our dinner.
You left something behind. I think it belongs to your brother. I'm gone. You should be pleased, because you won't have me to kick around anymore.
What is it?
Ask him.
Do you remember you used to hate having your hair washed? Just scream the place down if you got a bit of soap in your eyes. You always had lovely hair, though. Dark as a raven. Like Snow White.
Am I mad, Mum?
Don't be silly. You're just not well.
I didn't mean it. All them horrible things I said, I didn't mean them.
I know. Tip your head back. I don't want to get soap in your eyes, do we? That's it. Good girl.
Why did I say them if I didn't mean them? Nothing makes sense, Mum.
It's gonna be all right, Stace.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just want it to stop, Mum. But I know what it's like. It goes round and round, up and down. I don't want to go down. I'm scared of going down.
Well, if we do what the doctor says, follow the plan and stick to it, that won't happen.
I can't do this by myself, can I?
No.
I'm so tired, Mum. I'm so tired.
No.
How did you do it?
Well, I had you, didn't I? You rescued me. Stacy Slater, ice skater.
Jean and Ollie are both keen gardeners and have taken the time to prepare some additional vows today. So could you all stand?
Give me strength.
If we could
Stacy,
start
what
with
are
the
you
groom, please.
Jean, I promise to provide you with nourishment and care as you continue to grow. To weather any storm and to love you from your roots to your tips.
And Jean?
Ollie, I promise to provide you with a firm foundation as I sprinkle your seeds with love. And to be there when your branches blossom until the leaves fall.
Jean and Oliver, you have both made the declarations required by law and have made solemn promises and a binding contract to each other in the presence of your friends and family gathered here today. It gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife. Congratulations.
But you said you were going to leave it.
Did it, Stacy?
Congratulations!
If you could talk amongst yourselves for a moment whilst I get Mr. and Mrs. Walters to sign the register.
Well, I'll wait outside.
Stace. Come on, Stace. Just drop it. It's her wedding day.
I know my mum might, and if she's hiding something, I've got a right to know.
Finding love in your golden years. There's hope for us all yet.
Won't count on it.
Such a handsome boy.
Come on, Mrs. Walters.
Oh, I almost forgot! Wendy. It's a Jean rose. And an Oliver rose. For your allotments.
Oh, how lovely.
I've heard everything now.
Right, well, I think it's time to crack open the bubbly, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Ain't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes, I've made my special sausage surprise.
No, you silly cow. Your bouquet.
Oh, yes. Get in positions, ladies. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Aren't you going to pick it up? You heard the man. We've got champagne to drink.
Why don't you go up the allotment and plant your roses? It's sunny out. It'd be a shame to wait till tomorrow. It might rain.
Well, Stacey's right. I mean, I suppose half an hour wouldn't hurt, would it?
No.
Well, I'll go and sort out the wedding breakfast.
Turn the oven on.
Right.
We should all go together.
Well, you could do what you like.
What is it you're after?
Answers. Well, you can start by telling me what this is for.
Oh, how many more times? It's got nothing to do with you.
Well, then why did Sean give it to me?
Because he hates me, that's why.
Well, what's it for, Mum? What is it? A safety deposit box or a lock-up? What?
This was supposed to be my special day, and yet again you've made it all about you.
what this is all about, really, don't you? You're not well, Stacy. This is what you get like, remember?
Don't say that. And before you even ask, I have been taking my medication. Ask Martin.
How does she seem to you?
Fine.
It's not what you said earlier.
All right. So, she hasn't been sleeping properly.
Erratic? Mood swings?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think that we need to get you to a doctor.
There's nothing wrong with me.
It's for your own good. This obsession, Stacy, isn't healthy. You're making yourself ill.
What are you doing? Mum, what are you doing? What have you done?
What I should have done years ago.
Stace? How much longer do we wait?
I don't know. Just a bit longer.
How much more?
I don't know, Stace.
This is a bad idea.
I wouldn't say bad.
Or what would you say then?
Maybe a bit weird.
Is this funny to you?
No.
I'm not laughing, Martin.
You stuck your daughter in a gazebo box trying to infiltrate a caravan. That is pretty funny.
It's not some stupid Slater game, Cat. I've been with Mum when she's at her lowest and it is terrifying. I know you all have a laugh at her and I do too. No, we're all guilty of it. We just left Lily in there. What is she going to see? What is that going to do to her?
You're all right.
Is she? Martin? Am I all right? Because that was me.
You're perfect. I mean it, Stace.
What, is this going to be her life now then, is it? Is she going to have to deal with me if something goes wrong?
What's going to go wrong?
What did with Mum?
You and your mum, you're different, aren't you?
No, Martin, we're exactly the same. I'm not normal.
No, you're not. You're incredible, Stace. Stace, you have got my support forever. Not that you need me.
Not that I need you.
Is she okay?
She said I'm fine. Let me handle it, Mum.
So how long do you think someone can stay in a box for till it causes permanent damage?
When you're a crazy person, everything you do looks crazy from the outside. So if you're calm, you're crazy calm. If you're not, you're crazy crazy. You have to be so aware of how everyone is seeing you. There's no energy to be yourself. That's all I wanted. A bit of time to be myself. Do you understand that, Lily?
Yeah.
I know I'm poorly, love. I think I've known for a while. And I know that's why they sent you in here to get me out. I just wanted a bit more time before I got the results. A bit more time being normal. Well, my version of normal, anyway.
We just want you to come home, Nanny Jean.
Would you like a biscuit?
Yes, please.
Sorry about all the rearranging.
I'd like to apologise for my niece and son-in-law. She pretended to be me. Not that I knew that, but I am the real me, honestly.
Good.
Well, it often takes people a while to get their ducks in a row. Huh? So, Jean, I have your results here. And I'm really sorry, but our suspicions have been confirmed. You have ovarian cancer. At the moment, it looks like it's stage 3, so time is of the essence.
Well, it's all right, Mum. It's all right. You've got tons of support at home, haven't you? Yeah, we're ready to deal with anything.
You must have some questions.
Actually, I've got some questions. What happens now?
Well, the first thing is I'm going to transfer your mum back to the NHS. They really are excellent at treating cancers like this. And there's no reason why you should be spending your own money on a long course of treatment for no reason.
OK.
Jean, you should be able to start a course of chemotherapy in about 2 weeks.
Weeks? You just said get a move on.
I'm sorry, it's normal waiting time. It's standard.
OK. I've got another question. It's about her medication.
Yes, fire away.
She takes 2 lithium tablets a day. So will that interfere with the new drugs?
Enjoying the view?
Yeah. Makes you realise how small we all are. Like, lots of worker bees. Oh, we think our lives are so important, but really we're just a lot of little dots.
Not to the people who love us.
I've got cancer. Stage 3. Start my treatment tomorrow. I thought if I can do this, then I can face anything.
Yeah, you can. Maybe you can make yourself a promise. Come back next year. Do it all again.
You're a lovely young man. You remind me a little bit of my Sean.
Shall I?
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
Sean, I love you, but you are a shambles. Everywhere you go, you cause trouble. Everywhere you go, you hurt people. I don't think you're going to change that.
Thanks for the feedback. It's not really a surprise, but it's a real treat to hear it from family.
Mum loves you so much. So much. It's like a sickness. And when you disappear, which you definitely will, it'll kill her. And that ain't an exaggeration. It will kill her, Sean. So in answer to your question about why I didn't tell you about Mum, about Roxy, is because Mum's biggest fear is that you won't come back. Mine is that you will.
It's always good catching up.
Sean.
No, yeah, let me say goodbye. Look, Mum.
I'd appreciate it if you could wait outside.
2 seconds, please.
Nearly done now. Won't be long. I can finish now if you like. I can just ask the nurse to take this out and we can go home.
Listen, I might jog on.
And I'll see you back at the house. No.
Look, if you don't hear from me for a while...
No,
then...
Sean, please don't go. We haven't even had a chat. I mean, I don't know anything about what you've
Mum,
been doing.
you know
or...
how hard it is for me here.
Do not move a muscle! You are my son. My son! And I haven't seen you in 10 years, and I will not let you walk out on me in the middle of chemotherapy for crying out loud.
Mum.
You, out. You, here.
I love you, Sean. And I know that Walford is difficult for you. I understand that. We could go away. Just you and me. Forget all this. Forget everyone and find somewhere quiet. Just the two of us. Get 100 miles away from Walford and have a bit of peace. What do you think? Never even have to come back.
Yeah. I'd like that.
Do you remember when I used to cut your hair?
Sit in the kitchen.
It'll grow back.
Sure you don't want to wait?
We've got to seize the moment, Sean, before I change my mind. Anyway, I need someone I can trust. Good job we knew where all those towels were.
Mum, drink this. Good, good.
You're gonna lay a fire. All that lovely wood you chopped. And come and sit beside me and we'll have that cup of tea.
I can't. This isn't how I wanted to do this. Every year I think I'm gonna... every morning I wake up and Mum, I know this isn't the best time.
What is it?
I killed him. I killed Dad.
He had a brain hemorrhage.
Because I hit him. Mum. I punched him. And then he died. Because of me. It was me. I had to watch as it tore you apart, you and Stacy, and I ran. I was 16, I couldn't. And then I heard that you have... I thought I had to come and talk to you about it. You know, tell you everything. Tell you I was sorry. It was my fault. All of it, Mum. Everything that's gone wrong since then is me. All that pain. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I made you think it was you. You're gonna be okay now. It's gonna get better.
for you. What happened to your bit of business?
I'm doing it, ain't I?
Sorry about that. Hi, I'm Dr. Anderson. It's good news. Latest MRI shows no more signs of cancer, so you'll be glad to know no more chemo.
See, I kept telling her there was nothing to worry about. The cancer's gone.
It's a little too early to say that, but the chemo you've had so far and the operation have worked. There's no trace of cancer left behind.
Thank you.
It's a lot to take in after everything you've been through. We're going to carry on keeping an eye on you, but there's nothing to stop you enjoying your life.
Sorry about this, Doc. She's always been a skip away from the floodgates.
Never apologise for tears of joy.
He's gonna give up now, I'm okay. It's not fair. We actually haven't got permission to do this, which Daniel would have found hilarious.
Now, what kind of tree is it, Jean?
Apple. Daniel loved apples.
Hope it's a pink lady.
I like a juicy cox myself.
Need a hand? No, I've got it.
Got a lot of energy, ain't she? Someone at death's store.
Right. Think that's deep enough.
Would you like to do the honours, Jean?
Right. I'm not going to make a speech. Daniel would have hated that. In fact, I can hear him now saying, "Hurry up, Jean, I'm freezing my knackers." Oh, he made me laugh. Yeah, he made me laugh a lot. And he was a pain in the bum a lot. And I loved him a lot. So, thank you, Daniel, for coming into our lives and making them all just that little bit
brighter.
Brighter, yes. I'm not going to say any more. Oh, I love you. Right. Right.
Jean, you okay?
Don't want to put him in a hole. Chuck him. Chuck him? Yeah, you know, chuck him. Scatter him a bit. Here, give us a hand. Oh! Rosalie Mary's got right up my nose. No!
We're doing this into a farce.
Yes, they have. And it's perfect. Daniel gets the last laugh again.